Good morning, guys. Englishman Foodie here. I was walking around. Yeah, we know, Iceland. And I noticed this pizza. Now, have a look at it. It took my eye, literally. Wood-fired, stone-baked pizza. This is interesting. Let's sit down a minute because I'm going to tell you this. This is what caught my eye, and I've been suffering with it ever since. It's Iceland. I always thought they come from UK. Everything comes from UK, cooked in UK. That's what I saw. That's what I was so happy when we don't have much in. I'm Englishman in Malta, by the way, if you didn't know. Let's put you over here. Ooh, what happened then? Hey, that's better, Steve. We were looking down. What was I saying? I'm Englishman in Malta, by the way. Links are below. Instagram. I'm all over the place. I've been doing some great videos on Englishman, and I'm on Travel Channel as well. And I'm gonna shamelessly, I'm gonna publicise it here. There's a big event coming up on Englishman Travel. Now, if you go and subscribe and get me up a little bit, I can do some lives. If not, sadly I can't, but there will be some nice videos. Trieste is almost finished. Anyway, this is the foodie channel, Steve. Shut your gob and get on with it. Wood-fired. There's so much on the front, look. It's plastered. And we eat a lot of pizza here. Malta is it's close to Italy, so. And the pizza is really nice, especially the one on the waterfront. I did lots of videos on Englishman in Malta. I eat it. This is dedicated to quick, fast foods that I find in the supermarkets. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Let's start. Wood-fired. It's a stone-baked pizza. And it's got 24-hour rested dough for even crisper base. It's a sweet chili, but they don't eat a lot of that in Italy because it said made in Italy. And it's by it's built in a pizza factory. New and improved recipe and finished. Oh, Steve, aren't all pizzas made by hand? Maybe not. Topping with authentic Italian base. And there's more. Wood-fired stone-baked pizza. We've heard that already. Real Italian pizza made in Meduno. This is a small village near Venice in the northern Italy. The dough for this pizza is prepared and rested for 24 hours. Well, actually, I thought all pizza dough was anyway done that, so that's a bit of bullshit, I think. Stone-baked oven, producing a delicious and thin and crispy base. Hand-finished with a selection of rich and savoury ingredients. So I wonder, tell me guys, do you get that in UK? Because it's made in Italy, you know. It seems to be expanding now, Iceland here. We did have Iceland, just to fill you in the picture. I'm Englishman in Malta, right? I live here. And Iceland has suddenly exploded about before COVID, I think it was. Don't hold me to it, but I think there was almost 4 or 5 shops all over the place. And I was thinking, oh, it was before I was doing this foodie video. And I thought, well, it's got nothing to do with me, really. I'm doing Englishman that's in Malta, things that's happening in Malta. That's like quick food from UK and things like that, even though it gets a lot of following. And then I had this idea of this channel. I watched Bored Foodie Guy. Go and give him a shout. I sent him a couple of comments. I like to watch him. He's no editing, and he's got quite a good following. Anyway, I watched him and I thought that would be interesting because I walked around Lidl and I saw a lot of these quick foods, special foods for this lunchtime and things like that. Funny enough, Lidl has gone down a lot. Hardly anything is in Lidl. This sort of thing that I used to buy. Remember, like the paella and all those bags of sort of rice and things like that. There's hardly anything there now, Lidl, so I don't know what's happening. Whether it's something to do with a massive increase in prices here in Malta. That's going to be all over the world. Then Iceland, opening Aura. Aura is a small place near Budjibba on the coast. So I went and have a shop day, and they've got a lot of Iceland products. But what's good, they're owned by a company or it's part of a group of companies. Miracle Foods, which is just up the road from here, so they don't have all the range, but they had this, and I thought, hey, that looks interesting. What I'll do, I'll put the ingredients as I normally do, because it's very easy to find online. Nutrition information, I can give you that there if you want to freeze it. It's 428 grams. It was $4.99 if I'm not mistaken, but I'll put it underneath. I think that's it. Less blah, blah, blah. More eating, storage, and their promise, and how to recycle. Recycle in the tummy. So let's open what's in the box, Steve. Now, I don't think you need a O-level to open this box, but it's well fixed. Oh, it's quite small. I'm going to have to get a knife to slit it open, because I guess it doesn't say. What did it? Remove the packaging. Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Because I was a bit... None of you... Oh, it's good. It hasn't gone up yet. So when that video goes up of the containers, tell me if you've had those curries in that sort of plastic container and whether you've put it 40 minutes in the oven. When I had it in I put it in the microphone for quickness.
Steve, how many times have I got to tell you? Make sure you heat that oven up first.
Oh, it's already preheated, Anne. She's always nagging me about preheating the oven. It's ready. It's preheated at 200. Something I didn't tell you. If you put it in the gas, it's 18 to 20 minutes. For a fan assisted oven, electric oven, 16 to 18. Not much difference. And do it from frozen. Did I tell you 428 grams? Well, that's what it is. Take it out the plastic. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Look, it's quite loaded. I've got this, and don't ask me where I bought it from. I bought it from years ago, and I bought it actually abroad, and I think I bought it from in Italy. I was walking along, and I thought, hey, that's an idea. And I use it for chips and like there's frozen fish sometimes if I buy. It's not bad. Look at that. Steve, you haven't got rid of that shadow yet. I know I need to buy one of those big lights. I put a GoFundMe on it. I had no contributions. Anyway, the oven is preheated. I'm going to bung it in the oven. I'm not sure what's it. Chicken, that is. Bits of chicken. They're a bit skinny with the chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of chicken. Lots of veg on there. So let's put it in. It's on 200. And we're going to leave it in there now for preheated fan oven 200 at 16 to 18 minutes. So I'll show you something meanwhile. What should I show you? I'll share something with you while we're doing it. Might be my travel channel. Just is. Look at it up here, guys. So that bus 42 from that square brings you up here, and it's not very far away, I think. Oh, look at the view from here, guys. There's a cave not very far away from here. I'll have to have a look on Google Maps. What a fantastic view though. A bit windy. Wow, the view is just opening up. And then I'll go inside there because there's something, I'm not sure what that is there. Something inside here as well. Let's have a look at the view first. Trieste. Wow, windy. Hey, I'm just putting one up now. I'm not sure. It might be the same day because I'm putting these up on Sunday and I'm putting travel on Sunday, and I'm almost running out now of Trieste. I finished Trieste. That was nice. 5 videos. of me walking down Trieste. So go and give me some support. I need some subscribers there on the travel channel, because you know, if you don't get subscribers, YouTube don't share you. They're not making money. After all, it's a business. So anyway, I'm gonna have to do 16 to 18 minutes. We'll be back to you soon. Englishman Foodie, and we're doing the wood-fired stone-baked pizza from Italy. Back soon, guys. We're all ready to go, guys, for the wood-fired stone-baked 24-hour rested dough for an even crisper sweet chili chicken pizza. All right. Ooh. There's a lot of heat come out of that. I've got my super duper plate. I had these for a long time. Ooh, it's a bit. Because sometimes I put it in the oven with this. I'm not sure which is the best, to tell you the truth. Anyway, let's have a look. It looks good. Ah, it's very hot. Everything is... And the crust is nice and crusty. It's not very big, because normally when I do a pizza, it's this size. I saw some, there's a video on my Englishman's channel when I went to the waterfront, and it's a Gozo company that makes pizzas down there, and in the crust they put cheese. I noticed it, I said, wow, that's a good idea. Ooh, it's hot, guys, it's hot, hot, hot. Steve, of course it's hot, it's been a wood fired. Anyway, let's... It's thin crust. Actually, quite a few here are thin crusts, but a little bit fatter than this. This is quite thin. What should we do? Should we use a knife and fork? No! We'll do the Italian and Maltese way. With your hands. It's gonna be hot though. There it is, look guys. It's holding up firm, because sometimes you can't do that with a pizza. It's got, you know, I didn't even look at the ingredients, but I've already told you, and you know before me. Anyway, there's chicken in it. This looks like some peppers, and these sort of, could be spinach, I don't know. I like the crust. The crust is very crunchy. Very thin, but it says it's thin, the crust. Mmm. $4.99. Here, you know what? I can't remember. It's about $6, I think, something like that. I'll have to check how much it pizza. I haven't bought one for ages, because I make it very easy to make the dough. A bit of yeast and some water and flour. Hey, show us how you make a pizza. Tell us in the comments if you want to make a pizza. I don't do any of this throwing business. Now for a $4.99, a frozen pizza, they do a lot here. When you buy them, these pizzas from the frozen, I'm not sure if it's the same wherever you are. And they're like a bit bread based, so they're a little bit, not what I'll call a pizza, but this is a nice base, very tasty. It's a new and improved recipe, so it must be. Just perfect, cooked perfect. And there. That's what I'm talking about with this. It cooks underneath and with the chips. If you see one, buy them, guys. It wasn't very expensive. I'm not sure where I bought them. I'm sure I bought them I either bought them in Italy or in Spain. But I'm sure you'll find them in the UK or in Australia, wherever you are. Now, I wouldn't go crazy about the chicken, because here's the chicken. But it's got loads of vegetables. Whole mixed vegetables. I'll be interested to look at the rest of the ingredients, what's in it. Very tasty. Sweet chili chicken. It's not very hot. Not like those noodles. Now I think those noodles I had, it's up already, the video. Go and have a look at it. It killed me. I was losing my voice. Now for a $4.99 frozen pizza, I'd say that was good. Very nice paste, very nice base, very crunchy, super tasty. The sweet chili, I would say if I'm going to pick flies with it, a little bit more cheese. Definitely needs a bit more chicken. Very, very short on the chicken, but I guess, oh, I've got the droops, guys. The base came out excellent. Woodfired. So we'll have to go to this village in Italy, in a small village near Venice called Meduno. We'll go to Meduno. Say, excuse me, Meduno, I'm come for the wood-fired pizza from Iceland. Probably they buy just the dough from there. Made in Italy by a family-run pizza factory. Hey, what I'll do, I'll have a look online, see if we can find anything about them. I'll drop them a line and say, listen, English Man Food is doing one of your pizzas. I wonder if you could buy that when you enter that village. Some of those villages are beautiful in Italy. Have you been, guys? Up in the mountains. I love it. I enjoyed it, guys. I don't think you could buy better here. You buy fresh, and I'm sure it's over 6 something or 7, but bigger. This is a snack for 2. Really, you could eat it for a meal for 1, and quite nice mixture with the chicken a little bit on the skinny side, but it's a pleasant taste when you come across it. Red peppers, like the bell peppers, not chili peppers. A little bit of chili sauce, tomatoes and cheese, and this sort of I don't know what this is. It's a sort of a spinach broccoli, but I've seen it in Italy before, this sort of mixture, because I think it's like a wild broccoli that doesn't grow like in a bunch. It's sort of in a bush sort of, and I've seen it on a lot of Italian recipes. Can't fault it. Lovely taste. You get a really nice taste in your mouth. Wood-fired stone-baked pizza from Iceland. Sweet chili chicken.